One question in particular stood out to us. It was, who do you look up to and whose examples and why? And there was one person that you mentioned Fidel Castro. Mm-hmm. Can you explain?
Sure. I went to Cuba more than 3 times.
So what do you say to the Cubans who live in Miami that cannot even stand to hear his name, that have lived through that?
I don't argue with people who aren't open to a discussion of how can we draw lessons from the Cuban Revolution. If you want to have a discussion on that, then we'll have a discussion on that.
But I can tell you, in a community that is made up mostly of Cuban Americans who had to flee Castro's regime, that's probably not a good way to win over their vote. Would you not argue?
Huge percent don't vote anymore, and they're sick of lesser evilism, lesser evil politics. So they're not, and the doors aren't, people, maybe someone who, like you said, thinks the way, is vehemently against Fidel and doesn't want to have a discussion, okay, that's fine.
I don't think it's up for discussion, Ms. Anderson, in Miami or in Miami-Dade County. There is no doubt that for some that could be political suicide. And to say that he's your hero.
Oh, well, I disagree.
I don't know. I think this world is going crazy when someone is running for mayor of Miami as a socialist, when half of Miami is full of Cubans and Venezuelans and people from many other countries around the world that fled socialism and dictatorships. And I know a dictatorship's not necessarily socialism, but let's face it, that's how it is. You look at China, the president of China's been there for like freaking 20 years. Putin's been in office since I've been in high school. Like, those are dictatorships and those are socialist countries. This woman is horrible. She is not TV ready. She doesn't know what she's saying. She's talking about all sorts of issues that are not issues for a mayor.